All right. So, I cannot believe how in the dirt things are till this week. I'm gonna give you the full set of tea. If you need evidence for any of this, I've got it. It's in fake. Obviously, I've been dealing with a headache with Chief of Police for like 2 weeks, and just crying about everything. I had to deal with Eve Summers, who pretty much the moment I suggested it's not going to be Vivian Gray. Is this one of yours?
Yeah, they're gonna be coming through. You can tell by the driving. That's definitely one of us.
All right. As soon as I suggested Vivian Gray was not going to be Chief of Police, she immediately it ended like she was out. Didn't want to talk to anybody, just gave silent treatment and gave me the, well, you don't listen to me. I don't play those games where you say, do this or you're not listening. Yeah, I'm a goddamn adult. We discuss. It gets worse. The moment that the decision was made on Daisy, PD's been up my ass for a whole slew of reasons, just making up shit. I've ignored him. I got to focus on the city. As it turns out, I got attacked by Eugene, like some rat, whatever, some Blaine, you know, the ones of. I'm in the car with Peters, and we go check out the new toll booth up north. And Cassidy's over there freaking out that the besties are playing border patrol, right? We leave. He gets a backup call. We go up there, and Cassidy just straight up crashes out on both of us. I haven't talked to Cassidy in 6 weeks.
Can I interrupt you?
Really?
Yeah.
Cassidy's been just crashing out over every little thing. We got into a situation with him 2 times in a row yesterday. Immediately, 2 seconds in. Oh, you do that again, your work shooting you.
I have noticed he's been on edge.
He's been just like, yeah.
He sounded like he didn't. He looked like and sounded like he didn't want to be on duty when you got like people like Forehead who are just like playing border patrol. Like it wasn't even like that crazy. Like no, you wouldn't normally like bat an eye.
He turns into like when his job gets mildly difficult, he just like, all right, I'm over it. You know?
Temper tantrums.
It got worse. When we came back, right? Because Peters felt bad. You needed some backup. Tell me what to do. We go up there. The guy immediately crashes out on not just Peters, but me as well. He tells Peters, "Why are you not helping?" Blah 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 blah. He just wants Peters to go fix it, and he just stands around. And then he starts saying like, "You're just sucking Nino's dick and like writing all this like legislation for criminals." I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? I've met you 6 weeks ago once, and you have like an entire bibliography on me. Like, do you like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when someone knows everything about who you are and all this, but you never spoken to them. That's what it was. I play the high road, and I invite Bones and Cassidy down to the office and be like, what's the tension about? They tell me that I'm splitting the north from the south. And I'm like, listen, it's just banter, calling them you guys Blainers and this and that. And I'm like, what's the actual problem? Like, do you want us to like not talk or like not even joke around?
How are you even splitting it if that's how the government literally split it?
Brother, they're attributing me splitting it. That's how fucking like cracked this shit is. So I ask them, and they're talking UPD this, UPD that. There is no UPD. They are literally living in the past. And then when I asked them, what are the specific examples that are causing you guys issues with people not wanting to come on duty, quote unquote? They hacked my laptop and pulled the meme legislation. And they started spreading it around where like Bill had written something that only I have seen.
Yeah.
And that said like Blaine County officers are going to get charged $5,000. I changed all that. Now, what the fucked up thing is that they've already spread it everywhere. So how do I even explain where it came into existence? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a weird situation.
And they're pissed about that. So I can't resolve it because it doesn't fucking exist. Now, it gets worse. Whatever.
They're pissed about some shit that wasn't even real.
Yes. Now,
Fuck.
It gets a little bit worse. I'm planning. I'm working to. I'm gonna bring him to court over the hacked email. So that's how I'm gonna handle it. So here's where it gets further. I want to make this clear. I don't think they did it, but people in their fucking someone did.
Someone did it, and the word spread.
Yeah, and they just
Someone
believe
in
it's
their-
truth.
in
They're
their
like,
circle.
you know, Nino bad must be true, right? They've been going around saying that I've been controlling PD while Andi sits in the office in the high command meetings talking shit about me. I know because I got the notes. It's fucking strange. I know because of the shit that Cassidy said when I haven't spoken to the guy, right? Like, I hear things and they don't give me a single fucking call. So what am I supposed to do? Go talk to him and be like, what's your problem today? They switch it up with a new problem the next day. It's unresolvable. It gets worse. All the legislation that we passed, we wrote 20 pieces. The fucking airline license, fucking business licenses, everything. We spent so much time reviewing, fixing, etc. We get it all submitted. DOJ kicks back on some, we fix it up, whatever. And then I find out yesterday night, I woke up 9 p.m. 9:30. I just happened to look at my email, and there's an update that everything is getting contested. Not a single explanation who did it, not a reason for why. This morning, because we're trying to figure out how the fuck did people get all the money for all this. It turns out that Ursula, who got Andi to sign it, Andi signed it, Blaine County signed it, Ursula signed it, and they went against everything. The kebab shop owner overheard the conversation with Angel and Ursula. Angel changed after we posted all the legislation, the laws governing it, and removed the 100K, and was a part of the conversation implying that I haven't spoken to anyone about any of these things. When I put out state announcements, talked to Vinny, been talking to you guys, it's literally on the website. They could have literally been like, it's on the website. We're following the rules that they put in place. So why are you backing up this narrative to begin with? It's fucking malicious. It's destructive. And now the worst thing about it is, what they didn't tell anybody is that if these votes go no, there's going to be no fucking businesses for a fucking month. They went after everything.
Why are they also against you? I understand you were elected by the people of Los Santos to be the mayor of Los Santos to run shit.
Why?
And they're upset
Because you're
that
their
you're
villain
running
now. You're their villain now.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, I will quote Cassidy, you're writing legislation for criminals. I'm like, what are you talking about? They're fucking, they're elected, like these are civilians. They are my constituents. He said, people are too stupid. You should work with the PD on it. They want me to be fucking Max. They want me to be fucking like Andi, sitting in their fucking office, sitting in their back seat all day, instead of working on the people and developing the city for the people. It's actually fucking insane what little bubble they're working on. If you were even in a quarter of the meetings that I've had to be in with them, they do not know what exists outside of their little fucking world. And they don't give a shit. You guys are not human to them. It's that simple. And so...
Man, that shit sound cooked, dude.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can keep the one.
Look, here's
I was
where...
gonna say something, but it's just dumb. I'm gonna be real, and I also think they don't like that you talk to us as well.
No,
Which
it's
also
true.
dumb.
They would call me fucking Changing. They too. So I don't know where the fuck that is.
I'm not
I'm a
trying to make it
goddamn
about
fucking
us,
claim
but I
board.
also think
I
that's
remember
what
what
they-
happened at VLC, right? I don't hold any fucking, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
VLC, you don't remember the incident?
Yeah, you're the
With
one who
him?
started it. No, never
What, the
mind.
Buddha shit or the Nino shit?
It's a
It don't
joke
matter.
anyway. It's not a.
I don't even know what you're talking
It was a
Okay.
joke, Rami.
It's a joke.
about.
Sorry, Nino. He's
The problem is, Nino, they want the puppet that they tell what to do, and you're not the puppet, so they're gonna go against you on everything.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
they want. It's malicious. It's they're finding a new reason. Here's kind of where it comes out. I spent most of the day getting people to block vote. And starting next week, I'm starting a political party, and it's for Los Santos people. Every fucking crew, every fucking voice sees every legislation. You want input on it, you get to make it. And we go in with a block vote in advance of that. I'm going to go even a step further, is that I am going and challenging. I've already got 4 different circles going and challenging every piece of their legislation. And we're gonna block vote no. Because if they want to play these fucking stupid games, I will play it a million times better. And I've got facts and evidence, and I will throw them under the bus. If they came crying to me on Tuesday, imagine them tomorrow. So, if they want to live in their little bubble, I'll put them in the bubble, right? And that's it. Like it's it. Like why should the people suffer because of their fucking fragile little egos? I don't understand. Like, why are you killing everybody in the city because things aren't going your way? It's a fucking temper tantrum that has gone unchecked into adulthood. It's that simple.
Best part is, you know, they're gonna say you're throwing a temper tantrum.
You're right. And I was telling Tilly this earlier. This is like the person who's saying, "Oh my God, that guy's being so mean. He's being so mean." And then they do like fucking dumb shit, and then we clap back, and they're like, "Oh my God, why would he do that?"
Well, so what laws did they stop? Exactly, which one?
Everything.
All of them.
It's all up on vote right now. Yeah.
What the fuck? Then what's the point of you?
I don't know.
What's the
I
point
don't
of you getting
know.
elected mayor if they're just gonna fucking? And why can they even block your shit? I don't understand.
They can put it up to contest. You just need 25 people. It's contested. And then
But people,
because we can't control
10
like
crackers.
when, yeah, like we wanted, like part of our platform, we want everyone to vote. I was told like they can't easily put it up, but what they can do is randomly when they check and review the thing, they can just like immediately that night put up a vote, and we don't know. What am I supposed to stay up every single day?
25 people can overthrow
That's it.
a man that got 800
Yeah.
No, but there needs
votes?
to be a reason, no?
They don't have. It's not disclosed. I only know
You
some
could-
of it.
Dude, you could. They literally could just have like their group of 25 people up in Blaine County
Yes.
vote against your shit every time, and
Yeah.
you can't pass it. What's the
And
point? I
just say
understand.
don't vote for anything for Los Santos.
And the
So-
fact of the matter is that these people are all residents of Blaine County that have nothing to do with Los Santos,
Right.
and they're basically fucking over Nino on everything he's trying to do in the
Look,
city.
look at that latest state announcement about the liquid library.
Why is she doing that if that's
Yep.
your territory?
Note that she signed the petitions down in Los Santos, right?
Like,
Now
what?
also notice, search for Andi on Twitter, and or scroll down and look at the things that came afterwards. These guys are literally spinning narratives, just sitting down and writing
They're all
stories.
cops, too.
Well, I'm
It's
telling you right now, we were up at Pluto earlier, and that's just dead as can be.
Yeah.
Honestly, the whole fucking
Yeah,
place.
so it's mostly
The only
cops.
people there is at the fucking the traffic stop.
Mm.
Blaine
It's the
County is
cops.
so fucking
Yeah.
dead still.
Sounds like she
Look,
wants to be the mayor in the city so badly, Nino.
why didn't she go against me, right? And you know the
She
answer
knew
to
she
that.
would've
Yeah,
lost.
exactly. They're more
'Cause she
worried
knew
about
she
shit
was
in the
gonna
city
lose.
instead of
Yeah.
making shit in Blaine County. I don't understand.
But how could she?
Oh
isn't
my
that
god, I
against-
didn't even think about that. She
Wait,
did that because she knew she was gonna lose to you, so she
Nino,
did the other one
isn't-
so she could easily be Bobby.
Yeah.
Nino, isn't that against her jurisdiction that she could
Yep.
be getting put in trouble for what she just did
Nor
with the
should
liquid
it,
library?
or sit in the back of PD Cruiser all day, go
Well,
to
who do
every
you
high
even go
command
to
meeting.
for that? 'Cause
She
it seems
threw,
like she's got Angel in her pocket, no?
bro. She threw a. That's what it seems like. Like, how does a sitting judge say, "Oh, all this legislation came in. Oh, you want to challenge it? Let me change the law for you. Not tell the mayor, and then, like, make that new change affect what's currently put." I don't
was
even
the
know what
exact
it is.
change she did?
It used to be 25 votes and $100,000, so people couldn't just troll everything. And
rid of the
it's
money.
now you just need 25 votes.
Wow, that doesn't make sense. 25 people is nothing.
Yeah.
You could
That makes
literally go
most-
up to Polita. Andy could just get a group of friends and just, hey guys.
She can hire people to just go fuck you over.
Like this is
I'd love
malicious.
to
It's
see
straight
who signed.
hatred. It really is.
Literally, bro.
Like
Are these-
I don't
are these
even know where it
signatures
stems
released?
from. No,
Like,
they're
that's-
not. That's or the reason
You could,
for it.
hiding
for
behind
it.
more in privacy.
Yeah, it's
But then,
look,
didn't you say that?
So
Hale
you know what?
ate-
You just fight fire with fire. Do the same shit to her.
Oh,
Anytime she
brother,
tries to pass somebody, have to
that-
25 people sign off.
I'm gonna the I don't know what I'm gonna call it, the Los Santos Country Club, whatever.
Oh,
I'm
don't be
talking
petty,
about
bro.
every
Yeah,
fucking
literally.
person.
Wasn't
We're gonna
those
go in-
original laws set by the government, Nino? Why would they even change those? They obviously put 100 grand for a reason.
I don't know. I don't know because no one's communicated, right?
How did it?
Like-
This is
the
what
legislations got
always-
changed
this
randomly?
is constantly what happens.
Yeah.
You know what's funny to me? Did this ever happen when Max was in office? It's kind of crazy
No.
because you're in office now.
Yeah.
Now all this shit's happening.
I
Kinda wild to me if you ask me.
it's I can tell you that every phone call, I mean, I've got a history on the city board. People have brought up things. We've changed it. PD's brought up things. We've changed it. We've altered it. Made sure the language is good. But instead, this is a circumstance where these people are crying about shit. We'll intentionally not bring it up, and we'll generate what they're thinking. I'm saying I haven't talked to these people. I've literally not spoken to these people. So how do they know what I think and what I'm doing? I don't know. I genuinely don't. It's yeah, it's gonna be it's going full on politics. I'm literally gonna get people to mass vote no, and you know, what's fair is fair. Oh, your name came up actually, Kay.
What did I do?
So
Bro, you
I wrote legislation.
You don't remember?
I wrote
To be fair, it was
legislation.
a dog actually that killed her. It was a dog.
I wrote legislation for the clowns. I felt bad for Moosebeard and the clowns. Whatever. I'm writing shit for everybody, whether they voted for me or not. It gave them the right, like, if some, like, the fucking mask is your face type shit. You got a medical clearance. You get put on your MDT, whatever. Ursula wanted me to write legislation that prevents Mr. K from dressing up like Chatterbox and Chatterbox ending up with a warrant. So they want me to change probable cause. Otherwise, they're denying it. Legislation, I fucking wasted time writing for them. Like, this is the brainlets that are being dealt with. That Air One, what I'm hearing is PD, Blaine
Ursula's
County.
trying to get that passed?
Yep.
No, the face, she went against it because of that.
And isn't Ursula a clown?
Oh, fuck Ursula,
Oh, wait,
bro.
I even have the book. Wait, hold on. So, yeah,
What's that book,
I-
Nino?
it's some of her initial notes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Does that have the signatures in here or not?
no, I don't know where this came from. I got this from PlayStation. And you guys know PlayStation, right? Aaliyah?
No.
Okay.
I heard that name twice today. And
Oh, Leah, yeah, she dope.
The DOC girl.
Oh, is that who-
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
Is she DOC?
Yeah,
She's Sab's
DOC.
friend.
She talks like really quick.
Yeah,
This
sounds
is
like
actually
Slim
where
Shady.
Convo before went.
Yeah, Slim Shady.
Jean-Paul's
Oh.
protege?
Yeah, that's why she's called PlayStation,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
Xbox, PlayStation, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with her.
You cool people.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've got 4 different groups. Fatah being one of them. They're gonna be mass denying everything. This voter block. I'm not gonna listen to anyone else. It's gonna be the crews that voted me in, the people that voted me in. They're gonna have full oversight on all legislation. We're gonna make sure it works, and we're gonna start like accepting just that shit. And I'm gonna be frank with you. If that PP's still around, I think he's got to come out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
'Cause,
God.
like I listen.
Pause.
I'm just throwing it up. What? Fucking pull out the cock.
You gotta come out. Oh,
I mean, listen. Look, you tell me this.
Yeah, I mean, last time people was around, everything was crumbling.
Well, look,
A lot of mental breakdowns too.
A lot of mental breakdowns. I was just gonna say it.
I want to put this into perspective. They are preventing us from making any forward progress for up to about 30 days because we got to wait for this. Then we got to wait 14 days, and then we got to go post it again and go through the whole process. That means no business licenses. That means no, none of the mechanic material shit. Like literally everything it just got ripped. For what? I don't know.
All because of Andy and Blaine County that have nothing to
Yeah.
do with the city.
That's right. So,
Crazy.
So you're saying you want PP to go off the police and start stabbing people?
I mean, listen, if the PP comes up, I don't know what the PP does really.
Be careful, man. PP might run people out of
Listen,
town.
Well, I'm just
listen.
saying if
Man,
the
you really throwing me to the fire. Huh?
well,
Fuck it, I'll do it.
the way I look at it is right. I mean, dereliction of duty for BCSO and Andy Jones is going to look kind of crazy, to be honest.
But Nino, Andy Jones, you said is always in the city, so I think PP should be taking all the Blaine County people out of the city and tell them to go back up north.
Look, I'm not cooking that deep. I'm just saying, like, cause some havoc, you know, like, and if they're not able to, like, you know, cook some shit, right? Well, provably, if crime's happening up there and they're not addressing it, Well, that sounds pretty impeachable to me, to be honest, among other things. So, I got way too much time on my hands. You know what I mean? You know, I don't sleep. So, they kind of fast came off this week.
Oh, we know you're a crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Okay.
But right now, Kay, I need votes on yeses. If this goes,
Oh,
it's
anyone that actually in the city will vote for you.
yeah.
All the Southside gangs, all that
It's
shit.
been
Yeah.
fun.
All the
I
city
I
gangs.
approached most. Right now there is some people that are questioning it because they don't know me, and they think we kind of came in sideways. But what am I going to do when the justice is making those claims? You know. So, but all right, easy.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess.
We'll keep
I
an ear
guess-
out and we'll get to work.
All right, easy.
All right, boys. Get
Curtis, that's the perfect shirt. Keep that on.
okay. I guess we're going up. No. All right, guys. Have a good one.
All right.